history and philosophy, most people like, oh, just going to leave the room immediately. And that I never understood because I always loved it because I'm a massive nerd until I actually had to study it at school. And then I thought, Jesus, these guys suck all the life out of it. I absolutely understand now why everybody hates it because it's presented not as it should be, which is as a sort of a Game of Thrones-esque sex, drugs, and rock and roll of the past, allowing us to understand the states, which never did anyone any good. You managed to present history and philosophy and make it feel like you're sort of in the room with the guys. So for the listeners, I want you to imagine things like questions you might have had about witchcraft, questions you might have had about the Salem witch trials, questions you might have had about Kabbalah, these words that you hear, questions that you might have had about angels and demonology and the Seal of Solomon. And Justin Sledge is going to tell you all about them. What
Something about them.
a lot more than a lot of others.
Perhaps. Yeah.
What prompted you to do this? Take us back to when you were a boy. You grew up in Mississippi, which is not known necessarily as one of the great seats of Western esotericism. Well, maybe it is because of Ole Miss and the Greek revival thing of the Old
Mm.
South. I don't know, but we tend to think of Mississippi as a state sort of defined by racism and things like that. So you're down there and somehow you get interested in all this and you now make your career in it. Tell us the story. How did it all happen?